Well, I got my last 10 shards finally. It took me all day. Maxed out the energy refreshes, and I was waiting on bonus energy. And thanks to some really bad RNG, I couldn't get fucking shit. But finally got it. So after this, I'm going to be moving on to Kylo Ren, obviously, once I max everything out. So I'm speeding this up a little bit, but I'm gonna talk while I'm doing it. I've seen a number of different ideas thrown out there, um, different combinations with Rey. I really wanted to put her with a bunch of Jedi because I think that would be really cool, even though she's not a Jedi. I'm gonna try a few different things. Resistance will be part of it, but I just genuinely don't think that Resistance is the best team makeup for her, for Arena anyway. Obviously, in GAC and TW, you are probably going to have to do Resistance teams, but for the purposes of Arena, the world is your oyster. You'll see later on, I actually try her with just like all the meta slash legendary slash whatever hero journey tunes. It really is not as good as you might think. As Rosie goes crazy and burrows into the bed, right, doggy? You're so cute. You're so excited, Daddy got Ray, right? Yeah. So yeah, like throwing her with JTR, CLS, and gas or whatever. It on paper it should be like really good for Arena, but it's actually really not. So I actually think that. And this is just to show you how fast she could be if I put my full Darth Revan set on her, 592. I'm not going to do that. I might steal a couple of pieces from Darth Revan, but I want to keep him in the 340s. So yeah, and here is one test. I thought, let's go with GK, let's go with JTR, let's see what happens. JTR really just is not good without BB-8 and really Hero Finn. I'm not going to do too many full resistance tests because I'm sure there either is or will be a lot of that running around on YouTube. So I'm just going to put everything basically on auto with the exception of targeting to go for 5s. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty right there. So yeah, some of it may seem a little bit repetitive, but I just want to showcase her a little bit and some of the other tunes that I throw her in there with. So the idea of this one is, I thought, well, my JKR is really fast, my GMY is really fast. Doesn't really matter as much because I don't have her ultimate, because that's really where her being fast and being with other fast tunes is going to make a tremendous difference, because she charges up her ultimate every turn any character takes. So I thought I would try this one out. GK is recommended with her by CG. I honestly don't think that really makes a whole lot of sense. So yeah, this is kind of again, granted that it's auto, but it's kind of shitty. I'm not really super keen on this one. It's really just Rey soloing everything, and everyone else is just kind of soaking up damage and dying. So, not very impressive. Yeah, that fucking whirlwind AoE though is sick. And one thing that you will see later is Jedi Knight Anakin does trigger his bonus off of her lifeblood or whatever the hell it is. So this is another one that I tried. Get rid of JTR and throw Grandmaster Yoda in there. This one's a little bit better. There's obviously more synergy between the Jedi than the previous team with JTR in there, seeing as she's not a Jedi. Also, I'm really annoyed that Rey isn't a Jedi, but I guess that would just be kind of even more unfair than it already is if Rey was Jedi faction. So, but look at that. She is real good at taking gas down there. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Even though Revan died. So then what that tells me is if GK is in there and people are still dying around him anyway, I don't need him in there. I don't need a taunt in there. He isn't even taunting. So what I'm going to do for the next one is I'm going to take him out of there as Rey still basically solos half the entire team. And I am going to try a different Jedi in GK's place. It is really fun watching her hit for 299,000. I mean, that's ridiculous. How are you even supposed to beat that? Yeah, so this is maybe a little bit better. I don't know, kind of similar. I love that she shoots and attacks. That's pretty cool. Still kind of shmeh. So now I want to try this. Let's throw Jolie in there. GK isn't doing a whole lot, so let's throw Jolie in there. More heals. This is against a Darth Revan team, admittedly, so it's going to be a lot easier. So we'll try it again on a gas team. I'm hitting the people in my shard that are not part of shard chat because they've been also that's great. I didn't even think about that. Rey getting damage immunity while she's leader getting death mark. Oh, I mean, that's awesome. Look at that, one-shotting Malik. See you later, motherfucker. Oh yeah, having Jolie in here with his crazy crit avoidance, and then the bonus buffs from Rey, really, I mean, he is awesome. I actually Relic 7'd him after these battles, just because I wanted him to be that much tankier. Yep. So I like this team a lot better. So far everyone is surviving, although granted it's against Darth Revan and not Gas. So I will try this one again, or something like this again with Jolie in here. I like Yoda in there. He's fast, he spreads buffs around, he steals buffs. Alright, so we're going to try it again against a gas team. Same thing. We're doing pretty much all of these on auto, but with manual targeting. And depending on the timing of it, if Gas does his, well, really any of his moves, I mean, especially if he does his AoE and everyone has the crit immunity, I mean, that actually is really good because then he's not increasing your cooldowns. I love having Hermit Yoda in there just to heal up Rey right after she's given everyone all that bonus protection. Zaris might work in here too, but I think I like Hermit Yoda better. That's so awesome. She's so fucking broken. Her DPS output, aside from her, not the ultimate, but her whirlwind is kind of meh. But I guess they had to balance it somewhere, seeing as she is going to take 2 turns for most characters. 1, I love that damage immunity. I mean, that's fucking awesome. Bink. Yeah, this team is much better. It seems kind of weird because, I mean, Jolie is a reser, and nobody's going to res against a gas team. But I don't know. It seemed to make a difference. All right, here is that full meta team, I guess, or whatever. You know what I mean. I got JTR, CLS, Gas, and then Herman Yoda, because Herman Yoda is the best. Broke the game there. It froze for a second. I don't like this one. You'll see this just doesn't, like, it seems like it'd be really cool or be really good on paper, but it's not. It is not. I did not try Chewie and Han. I went through like 10 battles, and then it became my reset, so I wanted to farm tickets for Kylo. So I'll do more testing tomorrow, but I just wanted to show this one. It's really, it's not really good. It looks like JTR really does not synergize with Rey unless there's a full resistance team. But then a full resistance team doesn't have the same kind of firepower that this one has, or at least on paper. So, for the purposes of Arena. Oh, sorry, Rex. Yeah. See, this one's kind of poopy. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. The president might quarantine New York State, so I might really be stuck here at home with my doggy. Hi, doggy. You're so bored of Daddy because you've been stuck with Daddy every day for 2 weeks, right? Oops, see, I forgot to change targets here. Still have the taunt on 5s while gas is back up. Yeah, this one's not fun. On paper, it looks like it should be fun, so I'm just gonna cancel out of this one, I think. All right, we'll move on to this. Come on. This is a full resistance one. It's okay. It's about the same as the last one. It's still not a whole lot of fun. Certainly not for Arena. What is going on with the game? It's super laggy. I do like having both Rays together. I wonder if there'll be a viable team with all 3 Rays. Probably not. All right, go down. There we go. See you later, 5s. So obviously this one works. Still not that fun. That damage immunity is absolutely key. Yeah, if you time it right on manually, gas will have maybe 1 turn to do any kind of damage. Oh boy, come on. It's still so slow though, it's fucking ridiculous. Oh, there goes Finn. Oh, it's so boring. There we go. That's the fun part. Yeah, her DPS, her normal DPS is really not that great. And anytime now. There we go. Okay. All right, so now we're going to try this. Yeah. We got gas in here. Tried it with Grandmaster Yoda before. It was fine. I just really want to throw gas because I feel like this could be really, really, really nice. Or maybe I'll even swap JKR out after this because he's kind of an innocuous presence in here. Just make sure I'm not bumping my buddy Redman, who's got a really nice gas team practicing. Yeah, I think gas is way better in here than GMY, and I think GMY is way better in here than JKR, so I'm going to probably swap that out. So be prepared to see shit like this in your arena popping up here, there, and everywhere. Oh, Bella woke up from her nap. What you doing, Bubba? She's ignoring me. Oh, Rosie, look. Oh, my penis!
Oh, your feet are so cold.
My feet are cold?
Nah.
Sorry, I just touched Bella with my cold frog feet, and she's closing the blinds. I'm recording, man. That's loud on here.
Oh. What, you said you want me to stick Jody in your butt?
Jody is her sex toy, by the way. So, that's your own fault. She's looking at me like, what did I did something wrong. She just said it while I was recording. That's her fault. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming.
PG, honey.
No, it's not. She says I'm PG. Clearly, she's never once watched my channel. All right, this is the last one. Little birdie told me that Ray's blood oath, whatever, bonded by blood thingamahooey, triggers JKA. So I wanted to test it out, and it's true. The only thing is JKA is so soft in terms of HP that, you know, if you're doing this battle or if someone takes gas against it, JKA kind of is soft and dies. But it's true, it does work. I don't know if you're actually going to see it here, because let's see if Ray can, oh, nope, there goes Anakin. So you don't even get to see Anakin get triggered by Ray's healing thing where she sacrifices her own health. So this is just the first few tests. I will certainly be doing more as the days go on, and I will also be working on my Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So stay tuned for both of those. If you have any questions or comments or anything, any suggested team comps, hit me up in the comments or hit me up on Discord. Hope everyone is staying safe, and hopefully everyone is staying healthy. So far, I haven't gotten corona from Bella, although that may change. As long as my doggy doesn't get it, right, Rose? Yeah, she just huffed at me. So yeah, everyone hang tough. We'll go through it. It's brutal, but we'll get through it. At least we have this exhilarating new content to occupy our minds and time. I was going to mod Ray for offense and health, but everyone seems to be modding her for speed, and you kind of have to be able to keep up with that. Maybe that'll change with the addition of a new character, but time will tell. All right, let's just finish this fucking gas off and be done with it. Come on, here we go.